What is up, guys? Throwing together a very important video for red pillars, blue pillars, black pillars. Such a fundamental thing. Most guys don't even know the 3 types of socializing. Number 1, comfort zone socializing. What is comfort zone socializing? It's when it has to do with friends, close friends, and family. When you're in your comfort zone, the way you socialize, where you're authentic, where you build connections with your deep friends or your family and stuff, which helps develop that inner side of you, okay? That inner social side of you. Maybe you spew your insecurities to your friends, you learn how to really create bonds and stuff, which is super important. Number 2, cold socializing, or direct approaches to strangers, such as game, known as game, cold approaching, whatever you want to call it. This is also important. This is an important socializing aspect. Most guys don't do it. Most guys have maybe tried a couple times and they will never do it. This is very good in developing and breaking mental barriers, unlocking new paradigms, giving you a lot of confidence, because whenever you face your fear, and approaching is a huge fear, especially if it's a stranger, that really develops your character. Number 3, danger space socializing. This is basically when you enter into a situation, maybe you're with your friend or your girlfriend and you meet a new social circle, or there's new social circles, faces you haven't seen before, and there your charisma and your confidence in this type of social skill comes into play. Maybe if it's in the work environment, you work in the hospitality business, maybe you're a waiter, maybe you're a salesman, maybe you're working in, I don't know, in a store or something, and you're working with clients. So you have to have a certain social skill level that is set for that. And these all are very important, one for the other. At least to have 2. Many people, actually I won't even say many people, I think a lot don't even have it. But the first one, the comfort zone socializing, that's important to form the foundation, the social foundation. If you just have that though, you're gonna be a bit of a socially awkward dude. You might be comfortable with your friends when you're in your comfort zone, but when you go out, you're the dude that's there sitting quietly at the end of the table, drinking your beer, listening to your friends laugh, maybe talk with the girls in the group. Number 2, the cold socializing. That's very good. It's important, it breaks a lot of barriers, but if you only have that, guess which guy you are? You're the weird guy. You're the guy that knows how to approach a stranger, but they don't know how to actually act normally or build a rapport properly with a person that's like a friend or family or that's very close to them. And on the other hand, if they're thrown into a social situation, that's maybe a new social circle, maybe they're at work, they don't know how to properly function in those situations. They might come off over pushy, overconfident and stuff, and that can also mog them. The other one, the third one, I would say is the most important in many regards, because that will help you determine your work life. That'll help determine how people view you, because when you first interact with the person, you first meet them, that is their basic and initial judgment of you. If you just have that and you don't have the comfort zone, so you don't know how to socialize with friends, and maybe not even the third one, which is just the boom interaction, you will come off as a little bit of a sociopath. You will be all this charming and have this great look, but at the end of the day, you will have no base. You won't have that deep connection with other friends, which will give you proper empathy towards other people and actually know how to understand other people. All of them together makes beauty. At least have the close socializing and learn how to have the outward socializing. You'll be fine with that. The close socializing and the direct the direct, I would say, is a bonus. The cold socializing, that's a big bonus, a very powerful bonus. But you have to work on the other 2 because they're so fundamental and they're so important. In this day and age, how we live, already we're in such an atomized society, everyone's so separate from each other. But if you get all of them, you'll be seen as a very cool, charismatic dude who people want to hang out with, because you're authentic, you're funny, you're bussin' and stuff in general. And it's important. Social skills are underlooked in the black pill community and not overlooked in the red pill community, but the aspect of the cold, not so much the other one. How can you develop it? The first one, the comfort zone social skills. Be vulnerable with friends or people that are close to you if you know that you can trust them. Be open about your insecurities. Doesn't mean you make a new friend and you start being like, oh my God, I'm so insecure about my nose. No. Build a rapport, listen to them. Create a deep friendship. Do activities with them. Share your feelings. Go get drunk, cry a bit, I don't friggin' know. Number 2, the cold socializing. That's an obvious one. Most of you guys know. Black pillars have heard about it. They've tried it. Maybe they haven't had success. Red pillars worship it. That's approaching, doing game, cold approach. You don't know a stranger. You see a pretty girl on the street. You go talk to her. That's going to help break mental barriers, help you learn to face your fears. It's very important. Don't just do that. Work on the other ones, or you're going to be a little bit socially autistic, but that's very fundamental. And the third one, how can you do it? Apart from socializing quite a bit, maybe going out with friends, meeting new people, new social circles, trying to be open, trying to engage with people, you can also kind of cheat it by getting jobs where you interact with people, with customers, and actually put effort into it. Put effort, and that will help build that social sort of skill. You have all of them, you're gonna have a bustin' life, brother. Peace.